We are stopped along the highway down towards Fielding Gar Ranch on Antelope Island State Park, and behind us is a small herd of American bison. We have bison on Antelope Island and not buffalo. The terms have become interchangeable. We don't technically have any buffalo in North America or Canada. All of the animals that you see like this, no matter in Yellowstone or South Dakota or anywhere in the US, are American bison. They are distant cousins with the buffalo, which are African and Asian animals, but they're not real closely related. Again, the term is interchangeable. We use both, and that's fine. Antelope Island is home to between 500 and 700 bison, and that just depends on the time of year of your visit. Right now, we're just before calving, so we're right around that 500 mark, and that's the carrying capacity of the island. The biologists have determined that with the amount of grasses and water that bison need, the island can support about 500 naturally. Bison eat about 40 pounds of grass per day, so that's a lot of feed for each individual animal. After the spring, we will have calves. We'll add about 200 animals to our herd. And then in the fall, we will collect all of the animals in our bison roundup and sell a couple hundred bison at a public auction. So that's bringing that number back to that 500 target for the carrying capacity. It's hard to tell from this distance, but we have a mixture of male and female bison in this group that's behind us. You can tell the difference when you're here. One way is by the shape of their head. Bull or male bison have a much broader top of their face, and then it tapers down kind of triangular shaped into their jaw. And the female bison have a much more universal size from top to bottom. Another way to tell, and what's easier for me, is the shape of their horns. So the male bison, the horn will come from their head and then point really straight. It grows real straight. And the females tend to curve more inward. So that's a good way to see what you're looking at while you're out here. Bison can be dangerous. We recommend that you keep a distance of at least 100 yards from the bison. That's why we're so far away from these guys, and I'm keeping a really close eye on them. A couple of reasons that they're so dangerous. One is they're very, very heavy. The male bull bison can grow up to 2,000 pounds. That's a lot of mass, and they're very quick. They can get up to speeds of 35 to 40 miles per hour without much hesitation. They're very quick, even though they're very big and bumbling looking animals. They're very spry. So make sure you keep your distance. Keep that 100 yards between you and them. Always stay closer to your vehicle than you are to the animal. And if it starts to pay attention to you, it's time to back off. Maybe get back in your car and let it have its space. As I said, they do eat a lot of grass. That's what they'll be doing most of the time, is grazing. So if they stop doing anything that they're doing to pay attention to you, you're in their comfort zone. We are right along the highway right here. So it's very, very likely that when you come out for your visit that you'll see them right from the road. If you're not into hiking, you probably don't have to see this animal. Just take a drive down towards Fielding Gar Ranch. I'm sure you'll see a group just like this.